Hello and what is up, guys? My name is Jager-M from SCREENCASTERS. I'm doing another discussion today. I haven't done one of these in a while. I don't like doing them often, but yeah, you guys liked the last one, so I thought, why the hell not? Let's do another one. So here I am. The some things we're going to be talking about today is basically Infinite Bling, why I think it's the greatest set in all time and throughout the history of Konami, because it's such a great damn set. I love that freaking set so much, man. It's so good. Fangirling aside, there's a bunch of things like Mistake, Vector Pendulum, I think he was leaked too. Giant Hand itself made this set amazing. And there's so many other things, and I like this set so much because you get M7, like he's one of the things you could pull. M7, Mistake, Lightning Chidori. There's so many things. You have not seen the spoilers. There's a ton of them online. I'll probably link to the ones I have on my Facebook page though. If you're not liked it already, click the description of all my videos and you'll see it. Like this one in particular. Like the Facebook page. It's where most of my updates for my channel are done. A lot of other things on there. So yeah, check it out. You'll be in contact with me and the channel and stuff. It's pretty casual. If you don't have a Facebook, we have a Twitter too, so that's good. But shameless plug aside, on my own channel, it's a really insanely good set. It's actually the first set I actually bought a box of, believe it or not, and I love it. It's so good. And why though? A lot of people say, oh, they're just doing this to get money. You're damn right they're doing it to get money, and it's a damn good way to do it. Basically, all these cards are not even good right now, but they could be. Mistaken Arrest, I think, is one of them. But also, Shared Ride. Shared Ride was really popular during the Necros format we were just in. You remember that, right? Freaking almost 6 months of Necros mirror matches, right? There's a lot of cool stuff in this, and why you should invest in it, why I'm investing in it, is because you get a lot of cards and more bang for your buck. All the Cosmo stuff is getting reprinted. Everything except for, like, Tin Can and Dark Eclipser, you know? All of that is going to be hollow and stuff. Many people don't like the gold rarity. I do. Honestly, in levels of rarity, there's common, rare, super. And for me, there's gold right here and then ultra. There's super, gold, and then ultra. If I can't get a super version of a card, if I can't get an ultra version of a card, I get the gold instead of the super. Just how I am, because the lettering looks cool and stuff, you know. The hands are getting reprinted there. And the hands are a really good anti-meta thing. If you're playing a deck that, you need some spots in, the hands can fit in there. There's so many good things, and I keep saying that, but there's a lot of good stuff in this set. I haven't been happy for a set like this in a very long time. There's hardly any filler stuff. There's all kinds of good stuff. Black Rose is getting a reprint. There's a whole list of that, and I'm actually, one of my main decks in real life right now is Draco Pals. I don't usually play meta, but I enjoy the hell out of that deck. I actually bought 2 Vectors for about $40 a few days ago, and then this dropped, the spoiler list. I was like, fuck. I would buy a lot of this shit because even though it's not good now, it could be good later, and that's the main thing I want to hit home here, is that you may not need this stuff, but you may, and some of it may fluctuate in price, It's just a lot of good stuff for a lot of decks. So I guess the first part of this video is basically about how amazing Infinite Bling is, and I bought a box of it. And I expect the opening of that sometime, whenever it comes out. I'll have it throughout the week and stuff, so you guys can see the ratios, like what I pull, and judge for yourself whether you want to invest in it, if you get the money card you're looking for, I already know what I'm looking for, but yeah. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is actually the ban list, one of our favorite things to talk about in the Yu-Gi-Oh! World, right? One thing that always has this discussion, and no, I'm not going to talk about Stratos. We will talk about him enough. He doesn't need that much help, Heroes are good enough on their own. I'm not saying he should come back. I'm just saying I don't care either way, He would help us, but we don't need it, Typically, they're not going to release a ban list before a reprint series drops. Usually wait after, like Shadal's. And one thing Konami loves doing, and they don't follow the standard much lately, but they've been doing this ever since the beginning of time, and I highly agree that they're going to do this again, is when they reprint a certain card, that card is going to get hit, because if it's a money card or a meta-relevant card, it's probably going to get hit, The Megatins, like last year, they reprinted Dante, the Construct, all the Burning Abyss stuff. Everything they hit on the ban list was in the Megatins, Seer, Graph, they were in the Megatins, and they got hit. Construct, she got banned, but she was printed in the tins, stuff like that. The one thing I have noticed that got printed in the Infinite Bling set is the Monarch Stormforth. And what's really intriguing about that is they're probably going to hit it to 1. I don't care. I want Monarchs to die, because I just want to throw this out here. Konami wants to push the newest stuff, and how to do that with the newest mechanic. The newest mechanic is pendulums. Why the hell is a deck that based around the very first mechanic in all of Yu-Gi-Oh, which is tribute summoning? Why the hell is that in the same right now at the same level as something as the highest that's the latest mechanic, which is pendulums? Why is tribute summoning at the same level as pendulum summonings, the deck itself? You know, that shouldn't be a thing. That kind of contradicts what Konami usually wants to do, which is push new product. How to do that with new mechanics, and how to do that with really strong decks. And honestly, Monarchs, they shouldn't be meta, honestly, but they are because they're good. But they shouldn't be, if that makes sense. They should go back. Honestly, I feel like Penditi should be banned. Prime Monarch should be banned. Monarch Stormforth, that should be banned. And Monarch should go back to tier 4 million where they belong, you know, right before that structure deck hit, right? Salt. A lot of salt. I just don't like Monarchs. They want to push pendulums a lot, and honestly, Monarchs is a very, very budget deck. Anyone who plays it knows that all you really need, I'm not counting the Quantums, all you really need is 3 of the structure deck and the Fiends, and Majesty's Fiend got printed as a promo in the Megaton, so all you really need is Vanity's Fiend and just 3 of the structure decks, honestly. You get a Mega Caius and stuff. Many people don't even play many of the Mega Monarchs, only like 3 Erebus, 3 Aether, and like a Mega Caius, maybe. Some people play the Quantums, but I don't think they'll be getting any more new support. Introduce the deck in that set, but they're not gonna not produce. They're not gonna add more support to it later on, like Speedroids. We're not getting any new Speedroid stuff, you know. When are we gonna get any new Ritual Beast stuff, or Necro stuff, or Yosenju stuff? You know, anything that's printed in those packs like that, like those specialty packs, they don't really get any more support. Where's Evil Storm support, Constellar support? Very rarely do they get support other than that pack itself. You know? Quantums, they might get hit. I don't know why, but the only thing they could really hit is, you know, E-Tele. If they hit E-Tele, they're not going to use Monarch players aren't going to fucking bother with Quantums anymore, because why bother, you know? The only reason you play them is because of that blue girl, I think it's a girl, the one that cycles everything, including yourself. And she's a psychic, so. And they're probably, and one thing, they reprinted E-Tele, so they're probably gonna hit that too. Honestly, everybody's expecting to go to 1. Honestly, Konami doesn't like semi-limiting things, so probably 1. And I'm pretty sure Stormforth is gonna get hit, if anything. If anything, they're gonna hit Stormforth. It's like saying they reprint Infernity Necromancer, and then the ban list they ban, or they limit Archfiend. You know, they won't do that. They usually, if they're gonna reprint something, and then they're gonna hit the archetype, they're gonna hit the thing they're reprinting because they got the money from it, you know? So if they reprint Stormforth, why would they hit anything other than that, you know? Why would they hit Panditi? Why would they hit Erebus? Why would they hit Escalation or Prime, you know? They're usually going to hit the thing that they're reprinting, so Stormforth is the first one that everybody's seeing on the chopping block. You know, Monarchs have been around for a while. Magicians technically got hit when Skullcrobat got limited. That wasn't really the Magician's fault, but, you know, Skullcrobat is a good card itself. So, Monarchs came out a month after, so they'll probably get some kind of hit, and some kind of, it'll probably be Stormforth to 1. You know, and one thing I do want to mention, Wavering Eyes something needs to happen about that shit, guys. 4 effects in 1 card, it searches any pendulum monster. It's the thing about it. There was one competitive player that I really do enjoy watching her deck profiles. That's Jackie Bernal, Mecha Jane, whoever her name is. She's very popular in the YouTube world. And I saw her deck profile on Star Strike Duelist X's channel or whatever. And she said, Wavering Eyes is a pretty broken card because it searches a pendulum monster. It's like saying you're searching an effect monster, a ritual monster, but pendulums are that much better. You know, it's basically searching any generic card. Just think about being able to search Dark Arm Dragon whenever you want. Like, you pop your scale, search Dark Arm Dragon, or any effect monster. That's basically what Wavering Eyes does. It adds any pendulum monster, any archetype, any card, no restrictions, you know. And Witch of the Black Forest is saying it can stay banned, right? You same guys that say Stratos should stay banned because he's broken, you know. Search cards are bad, but Monkey Keyboard's a 1-card scale, and so is Scout and stuff like that. You guys are really inconsistent about as much as Konami is, right? I see Mistake getting hit. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Well, my speculation is that it's getting reprinted and Konami doesn't like Floodgates. The only thing I can think of. Mistake hurts a lot of things, but people aren't using it much anymore other than Necros. But things search and stuff, it's good. You know, Burning Abyss is definitely going to get another hit. I don't know why, they haven't done anything, but would everything be reprinted? Cosmos and Burning Abyss are basically the ones going to get hit soon. Oh, if you're wondering what this is basically Tefnord. If this video is up before it, I'm going to have a deck profile of my Red Dragon Erratic sometime soon, you know. Yeah, Cosmos are getting reprinted, and BA are all getting reprinted, basically. BA, they're probably gonna, I don't see them banning anything, like Limit Fire Lake, I think that's getting reprinted. Limit Fire Lake and, I don't know. Beatrice is a thing. They're not gonna touch the new stuff. They're probably gonna hit Limit Fire Lake, ban Graph, kind of like with Shuri, and limit Seer, and the deck can't do anything because Garmin's end phase. It's kind of like why you run why would you run three Nikatama and Magispectors instead of three Bun Buns if you had the option? Because three Bun Buns, if you don't know who that is, that's the raccoon, Bunbuku, whatever. Why you would run him instead? So here's my idea on the things. If you like the video, comment down below. I'll do more discussions. Comment down what you guys think about things I talked about today. Yeah, don't do discussions out there. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. So once again, my name is Jager from ScreenCast. Remember to like the video, comment the video, and subscribe to my channel, which is ScreenCasterz, for epic and amazing videos similar to this one. Once again, my name is Jager from ScreenCast, and I am signing out. See you guys.